Hi everybody, so this week I'm going to be answering a question posted by Sarah Evans about the chapter 20 that we read. So in reference to her question, I don't believe that Rwanda case was so different from other mass atrocities or genocides that have occurred where we saw little to no intervention. So from my understanding from previous courses that I've taken, many times other nations such as US, France, Belgium, or others are hesitant to send their own troops into conflict due to fear of loss of their own troops' lives. So, take for instance the Bosnian massacre in the 90s in Srebrenica, where roughly 7,500 men and boys were killed, and also many women were violated. UN peacekeepers were there. I think they were Dutch, who had orders to protect everyone, but at the same time, not have anybody come home in a body bag. So there was intervention or peace talks, but they could not actually engage in the process. So this led to the Bosnian safe zone to be overrun by the Serbian army, which meant peaceful evacuation of the Bosnians from their own safe zone. But eventually, this led to the deaths of those men, and the peacekeepers were standing by and they had no idea what was going on. So similar things could have taken place in Rwanda. I believe at that time the U.S. did not have any significant political ties in Rwanda, meaning there was no benefit to help them for resources, there was no strategic location, there was no political ties. So the lack of acknowledgement of genocide occurring definitely could be due to the lack of interest at stake. Also, similar to what I said before, nations sadly have to weigh their own troops' lives with the benefit of helping others. So it becomes kind of a question of, is it worth my own soldiers dying to help others? And also financially, is it worth it? So the answer is no. If the answer is no to that, then intervention doesn't seem necessary for that country. In the case of Bosnia, the Dutch were willing to send troops, but were not willing to lose any. Certain countries could definitely have more priority over others when it comes to whether or not they should be receiving help or help should be given. I believe, in light of these past events, the media slash scholarly attention they receive, the public has a different view on intervention, and policymakers will most likely be more inclined to intervene. Perhaps from our readings, the R2P principle will lessen the debate on whether or not intervention is necessary and will prompt the international community to take measures, but that will be, we'll have to see what happens.